Hi and welcome to Fun on the Run. My name is David Labella and today we're in Venice Beach. So let's get out there and let's get excited. Venice was originally called Venice of America and was founded by tobacco millionaire Abbott Kinney. Venice of America was opened on July 4th, 1905, where the biggest attraction was Venice's mile-long, gently sloped beach. Cottages and housekeeping tents were available for rent. And today, the city estimates the population of Venice to be around 41,000 people to call Venice their home. Well, as you can see, it's quite windy today, but there's plenty to do. You can go lay out in the sun, you can rent rollerblades, you can rent a bike. There's a bike trail that takes you all the way down almost to Malibu. There are multiple bike rentals along the boardwalk. Welcome to the world-famous Venice Beach Boardwalk. When you're in Los Angeles area, you owe it to yourself to come visit to Southern California's #1 visitors attraction, Venice Beach. Stretched out about 1.5 miles along the manicured sands of the Pacific Ocean. The boardwalk is a large part of what makes the Venice unique. You can get your fortune read, get a temporary tattoo, or even have your name written on a grain of rice. If souvenirs is what you're after, then the boardwalk is the place to go. Here you'll find jewelry, sunglasses, handbags, and t-shirts, all for a very low price, something you can take home for everybody. Here's an artist displaying and selling her work. On the west side of the walk are hundreds of street vendors and performers. You can see everything from breakdancing to broken glass walking. Mimes and musicians, jugglers and jesters, and everything between make up the hundreds of landscape. Look, medical marijuana. The doctor is in. The West Side offers unique arts and crafts, odds and ends, and ones of a kind only obtained here. Paintings, photos, rocks of various sorts, and sculptures among the most popular offerings. Interesting street art everywhere you turn. Muscle Beach in Venice is a gated area that's enclosed with weightlifting equipment. Muscle Beach has attracted many professional bodybuilders such as Chet Yorton and Arnold Schwarzenegger for the 1966 Mr. Universe contest. The Venice Beach Recreation Center has a number of facilities sprawling between the oceanfront walk and the bike path. All are set up for daytime playtime. There's no night lighting. There are basketball courts, several children's play and gymnastic apparatuses, handball courts, tennis courts, and volleyball courts. The second area is a sandbox with gymnastics, rope climbing, and acrobatic bars. Here we see the children's playground. Come out and see some of the many murals of Venice Beach. Venice is known as a hangout for many of the creative and artistic. In the 1950s and the 1960s, Venice became a center for the Beat generation. There was an explosion of poetry and art. As seen here, an explosion of street art and creativity. The Venice Skate Park is a favorite among skaters in California. The The park is complete with plenty of smooth banks to gain tons of speed in the flow bowl. There is also a large pool that we do not recommend for beginners, but is a very popular spot. There's plenty of room in Venice for beginners and advanced skaters. The street skaters love Venice too. There's a large street section of stair sets, ledges, rails, and boxes. Over 1,600 square feet of fun. The park is located between the beautiful sandy beaches and the boardwalk. Well, that's our show today here at Venice Beach. We hope you had as much fun as we did, and we'll see you next time on Fun on the Run.